Today we're going to be showing you guys the brand new features in Instagram. This is the biggest update since video. Now we are able to customize our filters, the strength, brightness, saturation, temperature, all these different types of things. We're going to jump in and show you guys just how easy it is. It's pretty simple. If you guys, we're just going to upload a picture that we currently have already. So we have this picture here from Miami. It's a cool palm tree. I'm going to use this in the shot. And you can see it looks pretty great already. We have all our filters that we're used to. So now when you get to the filter screen here, you'll see your picture here. You'll see a little light and basically an enhanced thing, and it kind of gives you a little automatic setting is where you can see where we're at right now. So I'm just going to hit cancel. You can turn it on, you'll see it slide up again. Hit the check mark, and we'll have all of our filters here as usual. Everything we're used to. There are no new ones. Let's try that one. Gives it a nice cool look. Now when you find the filter you want to use, what you're going to do is tap on it, and you'll see that your image changes to whatever it is. And we'll find the one we want to use. Let's go with this one. It's really bold and popping. Let's say I want to lower it. So you're going to tap on that same little filter image again, and you're going to adjust the little meter here, and you can see the difference in the intensity of that actual filter. Obviously 0 is off, 100 is full percent of the filter. You can do something a little more noticeable here. You can see the difference with the fade. It has a little vignette around this image. So say we just want to have a little in between, we're going to hit the check button, but let's do a little more customizing. Over here you're going to click this little wrench, and you're going to see adjust, brightness, contrast, temperature, which is the warmth, your highlights and shadows, your vignette. You could actually sharpen an image, and of course your tilt shift, which we're used to already. So we're going to show you guys some contrast. So you can see the little bar here, it's pretty simple. Go down and make it a little more flat, make it pop a little more. And let's see, let's go to vignette, and let's see if we can make it a little more stronger. A vignette is like a dark shadow around your image, which kind of gives it a little spotlight, as you can see there. So we'll just put it right here, and let's see what we do if we take off some of the shadows in a picture. Now you can make the shadows disappear. Now when you're adjusting shadows, you can make the shadows stand out much more, or you could actually make them disappear and actually light up a picture. It's great for faces if they're dark and you can't really see the person's face. So we're going to show you the shadow effect again. This is a little kind of dark, but it will show you how you could brighten up just the dark areas or make the shadows stand out a little more just by playing with that little filter. Again, you could also mess with the highlights, which is pretty much these items down here in this little bright spot here. You can make them stand out or just make them a little more flat. Sometimes when you have a really blown out picture, you could use the highlight button to bring back some color to the image. If you want to mess with the saturation or the warmth of the image, you can see the temperature here is pretty neutral. We can actually make it feel a little warmer looking. We're giving it an orange hue, if you can see that, or we could bring it down and give it more of a blue, colder temperature. Take the warmth away from the image, put it up, make it look really summery. You could lower the saturation to black and white if you like, and you can see the little temperatures obviously change. You could up the saturation a lot more and make the image look really rich. Again, with the saturation, if you want to up the colors of the image and kind of make it pop a little more, you can just drag your saturation. You can see the image really stands out and pops. We could add the highlights and kind of give it the white to make it pop a little more, take it away, and it'll look a little more flat. And these shadows here, we could kind of bring them into focus and make that sky really stand out. Then from there, we're going to use our contrast and really give it a really cool, magical look. And we're straight, everything's sharpened. Let's see if the vignette actually adds to it. You can see it gives it a nice dark feel all around it. So that's just playing with some of the effects here on the presets. You could also go back to your filters and change them at any time, and it's not going to affect the settings that you did into the image here. You can see that they still look great. And anything that you use, you'll see this gray line on the bottom here. Anything that is turned on will be selected down here, so you could either turn them on or off if you want. Again, you could go through here and use that little pop filter section that does the automatic thing that makes images stand out and look pretty magical. So you just tap share, next, and post it up how you're used to doing. Pretty simple. If you want to check out your original image, just tap on here and you'll see the difference between the filter, all your settings that you did, and the original here, and you can see how much of a difference it looks. It really adds a lot of value to your pictures if you work on them and make sure they look their best before you post them. Again, you can go through all the filters and just keep them regular, and if you want to edit the intensity, just tap on it again and you're pretty much all set. So this pretty much gives you unlimited possibilities for your Instagram pictures. Now you may be using other apps or other programs, but Instagram is really trying to just make you have everything all in one, and it seems like you could do a lot more just using this, which is pretty great. So that's a quick look at the Instagram update with all the brand new tools and settings and customizations. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram name here. Give me a shout out. If you have any questions, just leave a comment on one of my pictures, and don't be afraid to follow me. Say hello and all that good stuff. We'll see you guys soon. Watch more Gizmo videos, and I'll check you next time.